everybody. How are you doing? All right, sorry, took me a couple of minutes. As I was going to click on live, I have Raphael who came because I don't know how he did it. He went downstairs to lock the door. Why did he have to lock the door? I don't know. But somehow he got his fingers caught into the door. Now, the door was already closed, so how can you get your fingers caught? I don't know. Point being, that's the story. How's everybody doing today? It is nice to see you. Hello, Lilith. Hello, Juanson. It's almost looking like we're all alone here again, aren't we? Where is everybody the last few days? I swear I'm going to put a survey out onto the timing here soon. Hi, sweetie. I have not yet listened, but I do thank you for sharing. I am going to go and listen when we're done with the live. So, let me go and see Mimi into the meanwhile. Let's go see Mimi. Here we go. Because I know that we do have Mimi who is waiting. How was your day, my loves? Okay, hold on. So Mimi, you're right over here. Just one moment. Alrighty. We are going to put a timestamp for Mimi. Okay. And Mimi is going to be over here. Hi, Julie. Hi, sweetie pie. All right. So we're going to put our beautiful Mimi right like this. Mimi is going to be at 3 minutes. And we're going to kick this off. Oh, you're already number 1. Look at that. Yeah, in silence, right? I'm sorry, Julie. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm sorry, sweetie pie. It's not fair is what I'm going to say. No. Just absolutely not your fault. I know. But let's just put it this way. Hold on. I'm gonna write it in Messenger. Okay, there you go. I sent it out in a messenger. All right, so Mimi, I've got you, sweetie. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Mimi, my love, what is going on? It is a long email that you sent. Hold on just a second. I did. Yeah, I guess I wasn't even added on properly. Can you imagine that? But I'm still looking for you on Messenger because I never go onto the other platform. Never, ever, ever. I have to think to myself, ooh, I have to go. Yeah. Why? I just don't know. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I've got you. I'm just, there you go. Send that out to Julie. Okay, so here we go. I'm glad that you had a beautiful day. I'm glad that you handled everything that needed to be handled. Let's go see the volunteering day with CH and AL. Let's start off with that. Let's start off with that. Okie dokie. All right. What I will say is this. The volunteering day with CH and AL. CH and AL both felt grateful, and I feel like they were impressed by the way that you led everything. And there was a sense like, wow, she really knows, how to take charge into a nice and into a kind way, I'm actually going to say. Julie is going to be on up next, my sweet loves. Thank you, my beautiful Julie. Let us know if you're going to stick around, Julie, or if we leave you a timestamp, because you're going to silently watch TV. I feel as though, quite frankly, CH felt that you brought a lot of warmth to the event. I feel like AL enjoyed the experience, but was a little bit more reserved altogether. But still, I feel like both of them, they saw your efforts. They appreciated that you included them into it also. So I'm basically going to say I feel as though they both do see you as reliable and strong and thoughtful into your work. They might not say it out loud. They might not even say it out loud often. But they do admire how naturally you do lead and how you bring people together really into a beautiful and easy kind of a way. So how did the seniors, how did they feel about you? All right. How did the seniors? I feel like the seniors felt deeply respected and cared for by you yesterday. I feel like they noticed how much love and how much joy you brought into the outing altogether. I don't feel like it was something that was just about work to you, and they felt that. So bringing them, down for snacks after and thanking them into the group chat kind of made it a big emotional impact. They felt seen, they felt appreciated, they felt uplifted. And some even felt like you gave them that sense of purpose, that sense of belonging. So they do see you as somebody who does lead with a lot of heart and not necessarily with the ego, we'll put it that way. Let's go see the group leader's thoughts about you. Group leader's thoughts about you. All right. By the way, do you guys have into the States? By just curiosity. Now, this has nothing to do with you, Mimi. Do you guys have a little bit like we have over here where, like for us now, starting today, usually around noon or beginning of the afternoon, I'm going to say mostly in Quebec, maybe not the whole Canada, but anyways, a lot of us, 80% of us are on vacation for the following 2 weeks. Do you guys have like that one specific date where 80%, 90% of the population goes on vacay and everything kind of shuts down? Well, shuts down. Like there's no construction, there's no nothing of the such, there's nothing really, like nothing is going to advance. Do you guys have that? Just by curiosity. Or do people just kind of take their vacations throughout the summer, but there's no big mass movement of people taking their vacay at the same time? Just curious. No, the U.S., they don't believe into that. That doesn't believe in that. Oh, okay. Thank you, Watson. All right, okay, I got you. Alrighty. It usually marks the beginning of summer season, and then Labor Day marks the end of it. But there's not like a special date where every year, like for us, it's always the third week of July until the first week of August. Everybody's on vacay. Yeah, and it makes going anywhere impossible because people are all over the place. Okay, I was just curious. It was just curiosity. We do weird things sometimes. I guess it's part of our weirdisms. All right, maybe I'm back with you. Thank you, Juanson and Lilith, for answering me. I was curious. The group leader's thoughts about you. I feel like your group leader was actually quite proud of you. There's a strong energy of, I can count on her. She gets things done. You get things done, though, not just getting things done, but you get things done with a heart. You're seen as an asset to the team, and I feel as though you kind of confirmed that again. So I'm going to say, you know what, they probably do want to give you somewhat a little bit of a shout out, like thank you for always being there, for always showing on up. You always lead with like good joy, good compassion is what I'm seeing, and people do feel it. So good for you. Keep up the good work. Meeting with Joel. So Joel. It's easier for me to say it in French. Joel. All right. What's going on with Joel? All right. I do have to be careful over here for, your gardeness. You are gardeness. Sounds like you're gardening. For the way that you guard your emotions and your feelings at this moment. I'm going to say this person does have a genuine curiosity and somewhat of an interest into you. I do feel as though this person does see you, as lively and kind and very authentic. And yes, I do feel like your straightforwardness, sometimes he actually does admire it. Not that it scares him, though. I don't want to say that it scares him in any kind of a way. He doesn't think that you're too much neither. He does see you as being quite refreshing, especially compared to the quieter people that he usually actually kind of interacts with. So when you joked about him paying and he actually insisted, that was a little bit of his way of showing respect and care for you. I feel like he wanted to be a gentleman. He wanted to express that he does value your time, but he also does value your presence. So it wasn't just really a question of politeness. He really did want to do that for you. Now, as for his thoughts and his feelings for you, he does see you as somebody who is bright and interesting and somebody that, yes, he would like to get to know more. He definitely did pick up that you are guarded emotionally, especially when it comes to love or deeper type of friendships. So I don't feel like he feels turned off by it, but he's definitely respecting your boundaries. So don't necessarily expect something coming on forward from this person. There is a certain respect of boundaries that is there. So he does, feel as though you're fun and you're honest and you're unique and you're really just that kind of person who makes, others feel comfortable to be with themselves or to be not with themselves, but to be themselves. So you're right. He does seem a little bit, introverted, and that's why he might appear a little bit kind of blur sometimes. But it's not because he's unsure about you. It's really just his way of actually doing things altogether. So is he going to continue to text you? Well, he's going to continue to stay in touch. I don't sense that he's scared or that, anything of the such. I feel like he's processing things slowly into his own little, introverted kind of a way. He likes your energy, but he's not going to come on. I don't feel like he's going to come on too strong or even cross any lines. Like I said, he felt that boundary that was there. So he's probably just going to take things into a neutral, slow kind of a way. Just enjoy the friendship for what it is. And that's it. So I'm going to say basically it's mutual curiosity, but no pressure and no necessary forward movement within that from what I can see. We're going to go and see about Mr. Harry. No, we have Julie after. Yeah, we have Julie. That's the end of the list for the moment, Watson. I swear there's something happening this week. I'm going to put a poll out, guys. I'm putting a poll. I'm going to put 7, 8, or 9 for summertime. What do you guys prefer? And let's see what they pick. I'm sticking out a poll. This is it. Mm-hmm. We do have MZ. We do have MZ. And I'm not going to put a poll in the chat because it's just you and me. That's it. It's just us three. I'm going to put one after the live and we'll see what we're going to get out of it. So hold on. Let me go back over here on Mr. Harry. We have some nights where everybody comes in and then nights where it's just dead silence. All right. What about Mr. Harry? Mr. Harry feels emotionally tied to you. I feel like he's been reflecting onto a lot lately. That is for sure. Especially I feel like he was feeling your absence more than usual. So there's like a quiet sense of missing you and knowing that he didn't give as much as he actually should have. So I'm going to say today his feelings are more a little bit of the same. Kind of empty inside, yet a little bit unsure how to fix it. I don't feel that he's deeply connected with anybody else. Well, other than, yes, the wife, of course. But he still holds that space for you into his heart. But he's struggling. He's struggling to truly grow into the ways that that you would need him to be. So, you know, I'm going to give you some messages. But basically what you need to remember from all of this is, yesterday you did fantastic. You touched so many people. And as for Joel, I'm going to say just kind of let the friendship flow naturally. No pressure, no nothing of the such. Just kindness, curiosity. And as for Mr. Harry, your heart knows its own rhythm, sweetie pie. You've grown so much and the right people are going to end up meeting you at your level. So just let it be, my love. Let it be. Let's go see love messages from Mr. Harry. I still think about you more than I admit. You left a space into my heart that nobody else can feel. No matter the distance, you're still the one. I wish I could go back and hold you longer. Even in silence, my heart calls out to you. And I miss your smile. It felt like home. No, not into that kind of way. Am I going away for summer? I'm not, my beautiful Lilith. I'm not because, I don't know, maybe I think it's vacays and stuff like that. Usually into the summertime, I was actually saying that to my mom. It's the first time this year that we didn't change our schedule. Like we have been onto the same schedule for like a whole year. Usually into the summertime, we do switch it. Actually, we usually do switch it like 2-3 times a year, but we haven't at all. And it's been, you know, stable, always the same. So I'm going to say people are on vacation, but hey, who's to know? Maybe for the summer, we'll switch up. We're going to put a sondage out. But to answer your question, Lilith, no. I would like to go to Mexico, like I said, but A-hole has not yet signed the papers. And I need to have the kids with me for 8 days to go 7 days to Mexico because of the time travel and everything. Otherwise, it's going to end up costing me a fortune for just like 4 days. And out of 4 days, 2 of them will be travel. So it's not really worth it. However, in 2 weeks, I am going to be... Alex and I are renting a chalet for me and the kids by the lake. So we are going to be going to spend a couple days I have to find the place. Yeah. But other than that, I'm going to say we're going to have to wait. But I'm doing my usual. I travel, I go to all different kind of zoos, and I do all the fun, cute, exciting things. Tomorrow we're going on, what is it? The Big Bounce. I don't know. There's like a bunch of big inflatable things, like the biggest ones in the world. I don't know. We're going to that tomorrow, which I had booked a little while ago. So yeah, so no, I'm waiting till all the papers are done and signed with so I can leave on vacay. But I will probably go on vacation into the month of November, so I'm not sure the kids will be with me though for that one. Yeah. Yeah, it's been good. I know, right? I know. Yeah. So there you go. That answers the question. It was very long, but it answers. Let's go and see our beautiful MZ. So MZ, here we go. It is nice to see you, my beautiful Mimi love. MZ. Staycation community is funny, even less stressful than traveling. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. We travel like 3-4 hours away, and we stay in hotels, and we book chalets, and we stay there for 2-3 days, and then we kind of come back. It's all good. It's perfect. I don't have any problems with that at all. Although I really do want to go to Mexico. I really, really do. I even have the daughter who's not mine, who's coming over to take care of Prince, so I don't have to put him into a daycare when we're gone. I told her, I said, if you want to make money, I'll pay you. Come and take care of a little Prince while we're gone. Come and spend some time with him, feed him, and she's like so excited because she loves him, and she'll make money at the same time, so it's good for all of us. Yes, that's it. Yeah, the chalet by the lake sounds perfect. It does. I'm excited for it. And I just have to find it now. I've been put onto that mission. And that's what you're doing right now too, right, Watson? I know. It's perfect. It's perfect. It just allows you to relax. It costs so much less money too. Okay, hold on. That's it. I was going to look for what is that? Let me do this. I was going to go and find, but what happened to the PayPal? It disappeared. Okay, I'll open a new link. All right. So we are going to be moving forward to our beautiful Julie. Just logging back in to go and get the questions. Hi, sweetie pie. You say you haven't thought about work all this weekend. Well, that's good. Usually when we're on vacay, we think about work all the time anyways. You're back just on time, Julie. Was it too silent onto the other side? All right, let me go and get your questions. I was just about to be with you at this moment, so let's go and do this. All right, a work trip for a week. Oh my God. Sweet Lord. That's a long time. Why does he have to go for a whole week? All right. Alrighty. He's probably going to be meeting up with some interesting people. In a hush-hush kind of a way. Not into the way that you're thinking about, in the other kind of a way. In the positive way. Just in case. So, is he going to be thinking about you while he's away onto his trip? That's going to be the first question we're going to go and answer right away. Yeah, and that's why he wants to do it on Sunday. That's perfect. That's perfect. It's all good. It is all good. I would actually then at that point in time would have preferred, let's say, a Saturday or of course a Friday, because then we have the opportunity. It's easier to sleep over if we don't have to wake up early, to go onto trip for work or whatever. So yeah, I would have preferred Saturday. Well, or Friday, but yeah, Friday's working. But that's okay. You're going to be like his chariot at the end of the week. Yes. And you're not available until Saturday. Okay. Maybe next time. Absolutely. Yeah, ask him. Where is he going? Where is he traveling to? What beautiful places? Ask him. Question him. Is it like a new project? Is it something he has to finish? Is he, Curiosity. You want to know. Okay. So, maybe that's it. Oh, he's going to the headquarters. Oh, serious business then. Yeah, that's real serious business. Going to the headquarters, going all the way up. Alrighty. Well, here we go. Is he going to be thinking about you? Our beautiful magician is here. Knight of Pentacles is also here. We are moving on forward. Absolutely no doubt about it. Yes, he is going to be thinking about you while he's away. He will be busy. He will be busy with work, and I do see it. He's going to be busy with a lot of different tasks. I feel as though he is going to be going to bed fairly late. Like, I feel like his days are long. I feel like every day is long except for the Friday. I don't know if it's because Friday he's leaving to come back or if he's staying over there for the weekend. But for Friday, for some reason, I see him finishing or taking the plane somewhere around noon, something of the such. That being said, he will reach on out towards you while he is away. So not only will he be thinking of you, but he will be reaching on out probably onto the Wednesday, maybe onto the Thursday. So he will be thinking about you. I feel like whenever he does reach on out, the energy is showing at this moment that there's going to be something that is a little bit into the same nature as what's going to be happening. So there's going to be references towards Sunday. All right. So yeah, definitely connected to you in more than one way. You are definitely going to bring him some beautiful comfort. And you know what? He is definitely going to miss you. Definitely going to miss you. He should take like a picture or something to bring with him while he's away all week, to make him think of you a little bit more. You think about it. Yeah. I don't know. Could be a video, could be a picture. You think about it. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you feel happy and comfortable. He could bring that along. Yeah. And it could become like a game. I don't know. You think about it. Let me go and see. Here I am coming with all different kind of ideas. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, he is coming back on a Friday. Okay, so I'm not crazy. He's coming back on Friday, so he's going to be taking his plane somewhere around noon. That's why I'm seeing the noon. But for some reason, I don't know if his plane is leaving at 1 or if he's at the airport at noon or if it's late, like an hour. There's something happening with his plane onto the Friday. Oh, the plane is fine, but there's like some type of delay. Oh, God, I do want to make that clear. So 7 of Swords, Ace of, he's not doing anything with anybody, sweetie. There's no movements. There's like no sneakiness. He's not hiding anything. He's not thinking about anybody. There's nothing happening. So is he going to be a good boy? Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Now, will he do anything special for making... No, that I don't feel as though he will, my love. I don't feel as though he will. I would like him to, but I don't think he will. Yeah, I feel like he should. Okay. So is he going to do anything to make up for the rescheduling of the Sunday? No. I feel as though he already has a lot of things to do. May it be organizing because you guys are going to be seeing each other onto the Sunday. May it be organizing his week for what is actually coming on through. Honestly, he's just going to be really happy to be with you. I do feel like he does want to try to make it up. But I feel like he wants to do it into a way where you guys are going to be spending time together. So, and to his mind, he switched up the dates, which he was feeling guilty for. But at the very same time, I feel like he's figuring into his mind, well, you know, it's only a day difference. It's going to be okay. We're still seeing each other before he does leave. So, and to his mind, it's like he palliated. He kind of made it better into a certain way, because I feel as though he did not necessarily, like, it could have been easier for him to actually just kind of go to bed early onto the Sunday. But I do really feel like he does want to see you, and he does want to spend time, and he was excited about the whole plans and everything of the such. So yes, he was feeling guilty, but the fact that he rescheduled onto the Sunday is making him feel better, because into his mind, he fixed that time, or that time slot, if you will, where normally he would not necessarily have. So I would love for him to be, you know, more romantic, more sweet, have a lot of thoughtfulness, you know, present, whatever. I don't feel so. So he knows that you were disappointed, and I know that there's genuine care behind his intentions, and you know, to be able to be with you and everything of the such, and to make you feel cherished altogether. So yeah. So no, I want to, but it is a no. Yes. Will he fully focus on you while you're spending time together? Give you... Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yes. I'll go and check into the cards, but, like, he's not spending any time whatsoever onto... he's not spending time, let's say, onto his phone or doing other things and, you know, answering messages. No, don't worry about it. Yeah. No, he's fully going to be with you 100%, my love. Have no fears. Is he going to try to make things easier whenever he does come back? He tries as much as he possibly can. So I'm going to say he's going to try to make things easier. He is going to try to see so that you guys are able to see each other into a more frequent kind of a way. But it's in slow increments. It is him. He's a little bit slow. He does have some boundaries and he does have some fears, but it's definitely into his intentions. So hopefully after the week, whenever he does come on back, you will meet on up. And if you do, it's going to be on to a Wednesday this time around. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully, my love. Now, shall I do some juju so Mama starts talking again? Just wondering. If so, you just let me know. I'll sprinkle some. No juju needed. Okay. Alrighty. Watson, I'm gonna come and see you. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, hold on. Let's use our juju for hubby. All right, I've got it. Juju for hubby will be used. Absolutely. Put a little hair with... Well, wait. Let me go write it elsewhere. Hold on. Oh my God. How many things do I have over here? Okay. All right. So, yeah, Juanson. What is that, fishy? As long as hubby and you are getting to know. You are. Yes. Absolutely. All right. Perfect, sweet one. All right. I'm coming to see you, Juanson. Perfect. All right. Okay. Here we go. So, Juanson, it's your turn. Yeah. La 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 la. Let's go over here. I had an interesting day. I had so many plans for today. Juanson. I did. Ah, la, 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 la. I did. I planned on going to a water park, but Anil wasn't feeling good, so we didn't go to the water park. And then my kids wanted me to, two of them, the youngest ones, wanted me to add them to the MetaQuest, so I did, but I'm very non-technological. And that took me a really long time. It took me like 3 hours to fix all that stuff for them. I just didn't really do what I wanted to do today, but it was not a bad day. I just didn't really do what I planned, what I wanted to. Yeah, that's psychologically torture. What is that? No, hey, I just want you to know the dingy-dings are Julie. That's all I'm saying, all right? Whatever ding-dings you're hearing, it's Julie. Yeah. Alrighty, so here we go. Uneven cleaning and relaxing. Yes, and wait, you sent it to me and you said there's like one more, right? What is it? Wait. You're still in a third place, but this one counts for double points. When do you get the points for this? Oh, what I wrote to Julie is something else. Oh, possibly. It's not even what you think. Sweetie pie. Oh, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow you get to find out. So tomorrow you get to know. And now if you get the double of the points, do you go to like place number 1? Let's say you get double points. Where are you moving up into this ranks? Is it possible for you to be number 1? Yeah. Let me know. I'm curious how all of this kind of works. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's do that. And okie dokie. Okay, here we go. Oh, perfect. I'm waiting for your answer. Oh, you should be onto the top. Oops. And you do get a prize, but you don't know what the prize is. Okay, well, that's exciting. Okie dokie. Who is this sponsored by? Just by curiosity. I have a lot of questions, eh? Yeah. All right. Love-wise, you are loved by the people that are around you, but you are into a period where there's more stagnation. We do have our world in reverse. We do have things that are moving quite quickly, and we do have you wanting to be outside of the box, outside of what we could think. So you are wanting movement. You are wanting action. You are wanting new things. I say, Juanson, go on. Have you ever thought of going onto the apps, Juanson? Just by curiosity. Have you? Or is that a big no-no? Like, that's just a bad place to be. I'm just wondering. Oh, that's what it's part of. Okay, you did tell me about them. I almost want to create you a profile, Juanson. I want to go and find you a girlfriend. That chose you for, okay, for real, into the recording of the Phantom of the Opera production. Okay, so they do like you. They do like you. Into the meanwhile, let's go and see. Generally, what's happening for you? Well, you're still a little bit outside looking inside, still looking at maybe a little bit of different kind of possibilities, feeling a little bit sad, but you've got new ideas, you've got new movements that you're moving on forward towards. You don't have anybody who's into your way, who is creating any problems, any criticism or any judgment or nothing of the such, but you are staying a little bit to yourself, and that's okay. I don't necessarily see, financially speaking, anything of great importance that is coming your way, that is opening on up. So I will say a little bit of stagnation onto that side. No, I know that's what you were talking about, Juanson. And I knew you would say no. I just wanted to see your reaction. Yeah, I knew it was going to be a no. Maybe one day you will surprise us and you'll say yes, and Lilith and I will go and create you a profile. Yeah, I keep telling my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna go and make you a profile. I'm gonna go and get you a profile. That's it. That's it. She goes to different places. She's like, oh, I saw this guy at the bank and I saw this guy over here. Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's it. If, you know, my sister and I are going to make her a profile, and we're going to interview the guys, and we're going to find somebody good. Yeah, my mom is thinking about it. She said not quite right away, but she is thinking about the whole process. So, hey, who's to say? What the heck is that thing? It looks like a big purple monster with big canines. What is that thing? It looks like it's been sweating and jogging outside into the heat. What is it? And from far, it looks like a Frankenstein, a purple Frankenstein candy. Yeah, you need to explain what that is. Please do. You trust us, but well, okay, you think about it. All right. I will put myself. You always have the final say, Juanson. You always have the final say, but you know, maybe Lilith and I can, you know. Yeah, we know you well. You have the final say. We just kind of do the pre-interviews, and that's it. If they pass those tests, then you get to say yes or no. All right, so birds. Do be careful for gossip around you, all right? Other than that, I feel like this is about you keeping up a little bit of your shield. So you are being a little bit withdrawn, you are a little bit cautious, but you know what? You seem to be enjoying your summer. You seem to be moving on forward. I do have spiritual messages that are going to be coming your way, so do look out for the signs. And I do see, you know, I'm not going to say stress, but there's energy that is still kind of floating a little bit around you that needs to be released at some point in time, but there's no rush. Whenever it happens, it happens. I know, sometimes too well, right? Imagine. Exactly, Lilith. Exactly. Everybody needs their own time to heal. And once you've healed, then it's the perfect time to do so. Yes, but it takes time. Absolutely. Let me go and give you, let's go see what she would like to say to you. All right, feel as though a lot of what she actually wants to say towards you is that she was into a position where she was thinking about things for quite some time. But again, I'm giving you the messages because you asked for them, but she does still hold, you know, some desire and some love towards you. But she is somewhat at peace with the movement forward. Let's go and see for an angel message for you. All right. Your angels want you to know that everything is unfolding in divine timing. Trust that even the delays are sacred detours guiding you to something better. Keep your heart open because you are protected, you are loved, and you are never alone. And oracle message. Just 1 second. I am just going to go and validate that everything is okay all over the place also before we make a declaration. Okay. Alrighty. And quick, Elaine, because we're closing, sweetie. Hello, Elaine. How are you doing? You say your mind is full of music. Just don't go into the dark, forbidden corner of your brain. You'll find the masks in there. Yeah, don't send it to my email because it'll be too quick. Really, just post it here, my love. Oracle message, sweetie. Life is not asking you to have all the answers right now, only to keep moving with courage and with grace. What feels unclear today will reveal its meaning in time. You are exactly where you need to be, growing in ways that your future self will thank you for. And here we go. All right. Love is somebody who feels like home, not perfect, but real. Your heart is a magnet for the love that you deserve. Trust its pull. Love isn't lost. It's learning how to find its way back to you. The right love will feel calm, kind, and full of light. I'm gonna go and see that, sweetie. That is kind of cute, eh? It is. All right, I see it, I see it. Any job offers, you're searching for different generations' work instead of design. Yeah, a generation. I was going to say, what is a generation's work? No, don't worry about it. I type badly all the time. Okay, let's go see. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Um, so, anything coming towards you? You found more super stickers? What did you find? What weird things did you find, my dear Juan-san? All right, our Page of Cups followed on through by our King of Cups, also getting over here our King of Wands, our Ten of Wands, and our Nine of Pentacles. All right, sweetie pie, I do not necessarily see anything in regards to work that is coming on through. What is that? Oh, it's a rose, Swanson. That is so cutie. That is cute. No, it's a cute little thing. Yeah, it's so adorable. It reminds me of like a Beauty and the Beast kind of a thing. It does. No, me neither. All right. So, sweetie, I do not see anything specifically coming on through for you. Yeah. What? There's one with a moose. Don't send it, but it is curious. I will have to go and look. Hi, Big Cleo. How are you doing, sweetie? How's your day, my beautiful Big Cleo? Yeah, Elaine, I don't see anything at this specific. I see you working hard. I really, really do. It's like you're here. You're working hard, but you're not getting the fruits of your labor, which I don't know, sounds funny when you say it that way. The fruits of your labor. I don't know. But that being said, you're not unhappy. You're just not necessarily getting what it is that you would like. So I will basically say for you, I do not necessarily see any movement, but it doesn't mean to stop your movement. It just means take it slowly. That's it. That's all. Absolutely, my beautiful Big Cleo. It's my pleasure, sweetie. Oh, it is that. Hold on. Huh? What is true? Coming to see you, Big Cleo. All right. Is your crown number one? It is number one because you keep talking. Big Leo, hold on, sweetie. On my way. All right. All right, well, let's go see what we've got. Just 1 second. You are washing champagne grapes and cotton candy grapes. They're delicious and very addictive. They do sound quite royal, too. All right. So, just 1 second. What a bunch of baloney. I know it's weird. I know it's sneaky. I know it's very, very sneaky. I did see something of the such about it. It's like some type of competitiveness with the crowns. But it's more than the donation kind of a thing. It's about who participates more. It's to give out kind of shout outs, who's talking more and all that stuff. It's a mix of stuff. They've added other things too that we don't use, like the goals. You can put goals into your lives, and I don't know. I've tried them out once, like in January or February, whenever it came. But I didn't really like it. I don't like the idea of it. I don't. I mean, if you have a question, you have a question. If you're going to donate, you're going to donate. I don't see the whole competitiveness towards the whole thing. I don't care if you have one question or if you have 10. You know, that's it. I don't feel as though it should be a competition. So I like the idea, but I don't feel like it's appropriate for us, is the way that I'm seeing it. What helped me? No, it didn't. What helped me? No, the crowns didn't help me. What helped me? The goals, neither. I don't even use the goals. Yeah. Yeah, like there's no, if you got a question, you do. Give you a prize. No, it doesn't give you anything. It just means that you're here and you're chit-chatting, or maybe that, but there's nothing concrete with it. So anyways, I like it. It's good. It's good for other things, but I just don't feel like it's good for the type of vibes that we have. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah. Here we go, Big Cleo. Is an incentive to get chat to participate. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's pretty much what it is. All right, Big Cleo, I'm going to get to your questions now that I'm done chit-chatting with all this stuff. I'm done chit-chatting about the crowns. I like the crowns, though, because I think we're all kings and queens. That's the way we should put it. At Romanceville Tarot, we are all kings and queens. We do not wear no numbers. We're all on an equal ground. That is so much well better said. So much better. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Boop. I think I need to Because I don't see you here. Ah, here you go. Now I got you. All right, what's your question, sweetie? I don't know if you posted it yet. Oui, nous sommes tous des rois et des reines ici. That is perfectly sad. Oh, take your time, Big Cleo. Alrighty. Le tarot qui est plein de romances où tous sommes des rois et des reines de l'amour. Oh là là! Oh my God! Mais c'est tellement bien dit! Fouf! Et toi qui dis que tu ne parles pas français. Ah! Mensonge. Oh wait, we need a timestamp. We need a timestamp for Big Cleo. All right. We do. That is so well said. Big Cleo, my sweet love, you are going to be at 102. C'est vrai, c'est absolument vrai, c'est absolument vrai. And I will say, I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow, if Juanson wants to, maybe we will have a surprise live, but I'm not sure. So check on out tomorrow, guys, if ever we do have something that pops on through. I know that Sunday it will be a no, but maybe tomorrow, who's to say? My kids will be so tired because they're going jumping all afternoon. Yes, and I have plans on Sunday, so who's to say? Timestamp, yeah, it's right here. Ta-da-da! Thank you for letting me know because I never punched it in. All right, so guys, we will see how tired I am or not. Watch out tomorrow. There could be a live tomorrow, same place, same time at 9 p.m. So watch out for it. Here we go. It's a yes from you. All right. If I'm not too tired, it's a yes from me. All right. So I'm usually not all that tired. Honestly, you guys know. I never go to sleep. So Big Cleo, you want to know here. You uploaded a pic of, okay, I got you. Well, that is very interesting. That is very interesting. I like it. I do. Okay. I like it. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do that. Sweetie pie. And I don't even know. I was taking cards out, chit-chatting about God knows what. Now I got your questions. All right, so has he seen your post is the very first thing we're going to go and look at. Has he seen your post? Hello to whoever is entering. Bonjour, bonsoir, comment vas-tu? Pas dans quelques minutes, mais c'est parce que j'ai terminé quand même assez tôt. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Est-ce que Monsieur Raphaël il fait tes dodo? Ah, ok. Ben, sûrement, oui. Peux-tu allumer la clim et fermer la porte, s'il te plaît, ma belle? Merci, je t'aime. Ben, il est déjà à 19, ouais. Ouais, baisse-le pas parce que le chauffage, il part sinon.
Ben, tu finis dans 10 minutes?
À peu près.
15.
Grazie. À peu près, ma belle. Oui, ferme la porte, s'il te plaît.
À peu près 15.
À peu près, belle. Love you.
12.
Pawn.
14.
Pawn.
20.
Anaël.
En 20.
All right, okay. Go away.
En 20 et 0.
I love you. Bye.
C'est ça, oui ou non?
No, yes, that's it.
En 20 et 0.
Oui, thank you. Sweet Lord. All right, here we go. No, yes, fine. Hello, High Priestess. Nice to see you. That was such an interesting conversation, eh? It pretty much sums up most of my conversations throughout a day with my kids. So, here we go. Did he actually? Yes or no? How are you doing, my beautiful High Priestess, love? Hey, you switched up your pictures, sweetie. I can't see it all that well, but I know it's changed. So, yes, he definitely did see your post. There is absolutely no doubt about it. I do actually feel as though he does see the reference also that was being put into it. So, I will say he did see your post. I'm going to say, and not just into a casual kind of way. I feel like it caught his attention. I feel like the energy is there. I feel like he felt something into the meaning behind it. Especially since he used something, or anyways, a song that he has once used. So I feel as though it is a nice little subtle little gesture, but I feel like it actually spoke volumes to him. Allô, beau garçon.
Hello. Bye.
Bye. Now, did he access your page multiple times today? That has got to be our beautiful High Priestess. Whenever you're ready, if your question's already in PayPal, you can keep it there. But if it's not there, you can post it, my love. You'll be up in just a few moments. And let us know if you're sticking around or if you'd like a timestamp. Now, did he access your page multiple times? Yes or no? I'm going to say more than once. I'm not going to say 3 times, though. I feel like it's usually 2 times. I rarely see it go to 3, 4, 5, stuff like that. I feel like that would be kind of obsessive. Sometimes I'll say maybe once or twice a week he'll go and check like 3 times, but usually there's a 2-time thing. It's like he's got this routine. Whenever he wakes up, he does his stuff, and I see him going somewhere around, I'm going to say 11 o'clock into the morning. He goes around and does a little checking out. And I feel like he goes back out and he kind of checks back out again, but later on. So I'm basically going to say to you, it's a 2-time thing. I feel like he has a very, very strong sense. And it's interesting because there's a mix between this. There's the very strong sense of curiosity towards you, towards the connection, towards the energy that he keeps feeling. But at the very same time, I feel as though the energy that he is having at this moment, I feel like there's like a quiet curiosity, but there's like a strong emotional attachment that is there at the same time. So it's an interesting fluctuation. So I feel like he's not quite ready to engage openly, but his energy is there and it lingers. So he's observing and he's feeling and he's just really kind of reflecting all together. Oh, I know there's a 12-hour difference. I'm not talking about my time. I'm talking about your time. When I say 11, I'm talking about your 11, not my 11, yours. So around your 11 and around your 7 p.m. is usually around the time that he's looking at. Not mine, yours. Yeah. Yes, twice is your answer. Thank you, Lilith. High Priestess, just let us know if you're going to be sticking around because you're going to be on up next, my love. Now, how did you feel about the post? And High Priestess, you're up next. Your post kind of stirred something within him. Like a mix, I'm going to say, of nostalgia, of sweetness, a little bit of longing. I feel like the rainbow actually felt like it was more like of a symbol, and using the song made it more personal. So I feel like he felt like he was seen into a way. And I'm also going to have to say into a surprise way. I don't feel like this was something that he was necessarily thinking about or expecting in any kind of a way. So it actually made him wonder a little bit more if you were thinking of him. And that made him, you know, kind of soft and gentle and caring within himself. Did he access your page during 2:03 a.m. when you posted it? High Priestess, you're up in just a second, love. So did he access it at that point in time? No. Did not. He accesses it twice into a day. But did he access it at 2, 3 into the morning? No. Not last night. Well, not the time that just passed on by. Let's put it that way. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Lilith. You know, Lilith, you can take away, you can stop posting the one about the 5 subscribers, because we haven't done that in the longest of time. You can just, delete that one altogether if you want to. It's my pleasure, my beautiful Big Cleo. It's my pleasure. I know that the previous day he did, but yesterday it was a no. It'll just save you less posting, Lilith. Thank you, sweetie. All right, let's go see our beautiful High Priestess. I do not believe she is necessarily here because... Oh, no, she is here. She said she's here. Yes, you are. All right, let me go and see. So, my beautiful Big Cleo, he is thinking about you. He did see the post. He does see the relation within it. He does have the beautiful energy that is coming through it also. So I'm going to say good job. If your point on doing that was to get him to reflect and to feel something from it, more curiosity, more wants, more engagement, well, I'll say bravo. You did a good job. What's happening with your brother, sweetie? What is happening with your brother? Does he have any issues with you? He's easily pissed off and very standoffish. Yeah. And he kind of gets smart, right? Okay. Let's go see. I don't believe that he has any problems with you, sweetie. I don't feel like that's necessarily what is happening. But I do feel like there's probably some things into his life that are not going all that well. And it's a little bit of a reflection, or it's a different type of energies that are kind of adding themselves. And they're being kind of reflected or pushed on, projected upon you, if you will. But I don't feel as though it necessarily has to do with you, which is different. Let's go see. Let me take a sip. All right. So, okay. There definitely is some tension, okay? There is some inner tension that he is holding. But like I was saying, it's something that he's holding within himself, all right? It is something that is more of his own frustrations, more of his own unresolved issues than something that is caused by you or by the way that you are or your personality or you being around your energy or anything of the such. I feel as though his energy altogether can be one that can be really, really quite shut down emotionally whenever he does feel like he's a little bit overwhelmed, a little bit misunderstood, or even whenever his pride is kind of touched in different kind of ways. So instead of actually expressing what's going on, well, he becomes cold and he becomes kind of distant and maybe even sometimes a little bit defensive. So right now, I'm going to say he doesn't seem fully open to communication altogether, which is why he just kind of snaps like that. He gets like into a smart kind of a way, if you will, or smart type of replies whenever you do ask something, but it's not directly caused by you or yourself. It's him protecting himself or avoiding any type of deeper conversation because he doesn't necessarily have the words to express how he's feeling, nor the want or the desire. And I don't feel as though he wants to open on up with his vulnerability. So basically what I'm saying is that I feel as though you're a little bit paying the price for something that he is feeling. So I don't sense that there's any true resentment. I feel like it's more of an emotional distance. So the best advice that we can give at this moment, I say me in spirit, is give him some space for now. Always while holding something that is neutral into a loving kind of an energy, but always into neutral. And if he kind of softens, you see a little bit, he's a little bit more approached, and then, he can come on by. You can even let him know and say, I care about our connection. And if ever you want to talk, or you don't, or you do, I'm here whenever you want. Just come and see me, right? The door is always open for you. And that's it. So you're not imagining things. What is happening is happening. It is real. But what Spirit is saying is don't take it personally. He's really just navigating something onto his own. He's probably not even 100% fully aware of it or the way that he's making you feel. So, yeah. It's good in a way. It doesn't really have anything to do with you, but it's not really good for him. Well, that's it. Yeah. Well, that's it. No, because the difference is this, my beautiful. When you ask, are you okay? That has to do with the vulnerability that I'm talking about. If he's not ready to be vulnerable and open on up, he's just going to kind of shut you down and say, because he sees and he senses that that something is wrong, but he kind of wants to show that there's something else. So he becomes very defensive and he just kind of closes at the door and he'll just say like, leave me alone, I'm fine, or whatever, just your magic, whatever. He will deflect something. Just let him be. Just let it be for a few days. And then maybe in 3-4 days, you can go and see him and you can always say, you know what? I just want to say, I don't know what you're going through, but whatever it is or whatever it's not, whatever, I'm always here for you. My door's open. Love you. Have a great day. And just kind of do your thing. That's it. So it's leaving the door open for him to speak if he wants to, but without clearly saying, are you okay? There's something wrong with you. I think there's something wrong. So he can open up to his vulnerability, but if he wants to, and he wants to, because he's feeling welcomed and loved and not judged or put to the wall. And I know that you're not judging him or putting him to the wall. I know that you have the best intentions ever, but that's a little bit the way that he kind of feels. Yeah, I know. It kind of sounds a little bit crazy when we look at it in that way, but that's, that's the way people often are. We do those kind of weird things. Let me just go here. Let me go here. À qui tu parles, Shishun? Alrighty. You wanted to ask how regular readings, is it a private video or what? Oh, you mean the other ones, Big Cleo? The regular readings work. Yeah. Well, yes, it's 40 Canadian, and you send your questions to my email. Usually people send between, let's say, 5 to 6 questions. And I reply to you within a video within the following 24 hours. So I reply to all the questions that you have asked, and you receive your own personal link. So I send you an email when I'm done. You click onto the link. You're the only one who's able to access it, to see it. It's always there, available on YouTube, but unlisted. It is yours. It is private. And that's it. So all your questions and all your answers are there, and you're the only one who gets them, the answers. And I usually always do them within 24 hours, sometimes less. Yeah. Oh, the weekend ones. The weekend ones are different. Whenever we have a surprise live, we just kind of go into a surprise live and that's it. But the weekend readings, you usually you can go through PayPal throughout the day whenever you want. Usually before 7 or 6 p.m. is best. You send your PayPal, you send your question in PayPal, or you send your question through my email, and I answer you with everybody else. So you receive an email with your timestamp and the link to the reading. So all you have to do is click onto the link, go onto the timestamp that I have provided for you, and your reading is there. usually onto the weekends. I usually have a couple privates that are really just private. And then I usually have like 3 or 4 subscribers who always donate onto the weekends. So you're usually onto that. So there's like 3, 4 people who are there. Again, those readings are unlisted. So there's only maybe 2 or 3 people who will actually have the link to it. Yeah. So that's how it works onto the weekend. I usually have 3 or 4 different soul families who always ask, but that's it. And I do them onto the Saturdays and Sundays, so I always do them. Yeah, it's my pleasure, my beautiful big Cleo. My pleasure, sweetie. We probably will have a surprise live tomorrow night, so if ever you do want to join, there's no 100%, but we probably will. So, High Priestess, you say you was like, is there something that's going on, or is he depressed, right? Yeah, well, no, there is something going on with him. There's no doubt about it. Is he depressed? He has unresolved issues. By unresolved issues, there's something in regarding to love, something in regarding to his heart. I don't know if he was heartbroken to the past and never healed from it, or if it's somebody that he's kind of lingering around, but it's not really moving. There's something in regards to that, and there's something in regards to him moving on forward into his life. There's something he's not getting. There's something that he's wanting that he's not able to go and grasp. Whatever this is has to do more with career and finances and all those things. So he's aspiring towards something, but it's like he's unable to visualize it or to go and grab it. And I feel like he doesn't know how to do so. And that's kind of bringing him into a depressed kind of a place. Yeah, that does. All right, big Cleo. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Yeah, so that being said, I'm going to say we're going to end the live for tonight, my sweeties. We will probably see each other tomorrow at the same place. I am really curious. I am, however, going to go and put a poll out. So please go and answer the poll. It's just a poll, all right? I'm keeping everything at 9, but I'm just curious for the summertime if you guys would prefer a 7 slot, a 8, or our 9. 10 I feel is too late. So 7, 8, or 9. I'm going to put out the poll. You guys just answer whatever you want. And we'll see from there. We'll decide. All right. Sending much love out to all of you beautiful loves, and we'll see each other tomorrow or on Monday or at some point in time in the following minutes or hours. Love you guys. Stay strong. Keep on manifesting. And we're all kings and queens. Let's utilize it.